Think about this. You have the latest iPhone in your hand and the keys to a brand new Tesla in your pocket. You feel successful. But is that real wealth? Many people believe that owning expensive gadgets or luxury cars is a sign of financial success. But Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, has a very different perspective. He believes true wealth isn't about what you own. It's about financial education, smart investments, and creating long-term passive income. In this video, we'll explore why companies like Apple and Tesla, despite their massive success, can't compete with Kiyosaki's wealth-building principles. We'll break down the myths about money, assets, and financial freedom, so make sure to watch until the end. The allure of Apple and Tesla. Let's be honest. Apple and Tesla are two of the most admired companies in the world. They dominate their industries with cutting-edge technology, innovation, and strong brand loyalty. But what makes them so powerful, and why do people see them as symbols of success? Apple's ecosystem, more than just a tech company. Apple isn't just a company, it's an experience. With every new iPhone release, people camp outside Apple stores, eagerly waiting to get their hands on the latest model. But Apple's success isn't just about its hardware. It has built an ecosystem that keeps people locked into their products. If you own an iPhone, you're more likely to buy an Apple Watch, AirPods, MacBook, and subscribe to services like iCloud, Apple Music, and the App Store. This creates a continuous stream of revenue for Apple, ensuring customer loyalty. Tesla's vision, a revolution in the auto industry. Tesla, on the other hand, has revolutionized the automobile industry. It turned electric cars into a status symbol. Before Tesla, electric vehicles were seen as slow, impractical, and boring. But Elon Musk changed that. Tesla's sleek designs, cutting-edge autopilot features, and impressive battery technology have made it the leader in the EV market. More than that, Tesla is a symbol of innovation and sustainability. Many people buy a Tesla not just for the car, but for what it represents, being part of the future. But here's the catch. Owning Apple or Tesla products does not mean you are wealthy. In fact, it could mean the opposite. The difference between wealth and spending. This is where Kiyosaki's philosophy comes in. He teaches that true wealth is not about what you buy, but what you build. Most people spend their money on liabilities, things that lose value over time. But wealthy people invest in assets, things that make them more money. Let's break this down further. What are assets? An asset is something that puts money into your pocket. Examples include rental properties, stocks that pay dividends, businesses that generate passive income, and intellectual property like books, patents, or online courses. What are liabilities? A liability, on the other hand, takes money out of your pocket. Examples include a car because it loses value the moment you drive it off the lot. Next, the latest iPhone because it will be outdated in a year. Monthly subscriptions like Netflix, Apple Music, etc. Lastly, designer clothes because fashion changes and the resale value is low. If you're constantly spending money on liabilities, you will always struggle financially, no matter how much you earn. Why Kiyosaki says Apple and Tesla can't compete. Apple and Tesla are great companies, but they sell products that most people treat as liabilities. Let's take a look at some key comparisons. Number 1. Wealthy people buy Apple stock, not iPhones. A person who understands wealth building would rather invest in Apple stock than spend $1,000 on a new iPhone. Here's why. If you had invested $1,000 in Apple stock in 2010, it would be worth over $50,000 today. But if you had spent $1,000 on an iPhone in 2010, it would now be worthless. One decision creates wealth, while the other depletes it. Number 2. Tesla cars versus Tesla stock. Many people buy Teslas because they think they're making a smart financial choice. But in reality, a car is still a depreciating asset. The moment you buy a Tesla, its value drops. Compare that to Tesla stock. In 2019, Tesla stock was around $40. In just a few years, it skyrocketed past $1,000 before the stock split. If you had invested $10,000 in Tesla stock instead of buying a Model 3, you could have over $200,000 today. Again, one decision leads to financial growth, while the other drains your wealth. How Kiyosaki built his wealth. Kiyosaki didn't become wealthy by working a 9-to-5 job or buying luxury items. Instead, he focused on financial education, real estate investments, and building businesses. Number 1. Real estate investments. Kiyosaki believes that real estate is one of the best ways to build wealth. Why? Because it provides cash flow, a steady stream of income that keeps growing. For example, imagine you buy a rental property. The tenant pays you $2,000 in rent each month. Your mortgage and expenses are $1,500. That leaves you with $500 in passive income every month. Over time, the property increases in value, and you can even buy more properties using the profit. Number 2. Passive income. Making money while you sleep. One of Robert Kiyosaki's key lessons is the importance of passive income. Money you earn without actively working for it. Most people rely on a paycheck from their job, but if you lose your job, your income stops. That's where passive income comes in. It's money that flows in regardless of whether you're working. This income can come from various sources, such as rental properties, dividends from stocks, royalties from books or online courses, or even automated businesses. For example, if you own a rental property, your tenants pay you rent every month, even if you're on vacation. If you invest in stocks that pay dividends, you earn a portion of the company's profits, even without having to sell your shares. When your passive income exceeds your expenses, you've reached financial freedom, and you can live without relying on a traditional job. Breaking free from the rat race. The rat race is a term used to describe the cycle where people work hard to earn money, only to spend it all on bills, debt, and other liabilities. This constant cycle can feel overwhelming and never-ending, but Robert Kiyosaki's approach to personal finance offers a way out. The first step is to increase your financial education. By reading books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad and learning about money, you begin to understand the difference between assets and liabilities. The next step is to invest in assets, such as stocks, real estate, or businesses that generate income over time. Instead of spending money on things that lose value quickly, like the latest gadgets or designer clothes, you can choose to invest in things that will help you grow your wealth. Third, you need to reduce liabilities. Cut out unnecessary expenses and focus on what helps you earn money. Finally, work on building passive income streams, which will allow you to make money while you sleep and ultimately free you from the rat race. Once you start following these principles, you'll see money in a completely new way. The real truth about wealth. Apple and Tesla are incredible companies, but they won't make you wealthy just by owning their products. If you truly want financial freedom, you must shift your mindset. Instead of spending money on the latest tech, focus on investing in assets, building passive income streams, and increasing financial education. By following Kiyosaki's principles, you can create real wealth. Wealth that doesn't depend on working a 9-to-5 job or chasing the latest trends. So, now you know why Apple and Tesla can't compete with Kiyosaki's wealth-building strategies. The question is, what will you do with this knowledge? If you want to escape the rat race and start your journey toward financial freedom, hit that like button and subscribe for more eye-opening financial content. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.